Hello and welcome to my little stream. I am back again for some more Genshin. I again apologize from yesterday and today. I thought I would not be able to stream because I was learning how to drive a car, and so it was literally on the time when I streamed. I don't stream later because I don't want to. And so I decided just to not stream. I said in my last stream that I'm not gonna be able to stream those days, but something happened and the timing changed, so I can stream today. So it's very exciting. So today we're gonna do some more main story. So last time I was doing some side stories. Oh god, that's me. Shut up, me. I did some side stories so I cannot start the main story because I was too afraid to do the main fight. But now it's time to do the main fight. So let's just start by opening the screen. Hello, I am back. It's very cold. I was freezing. I was watching a Call of Duty zombie video of all the full story of zombies. It was very exhausting. I was falling asleep. I was cold, but today I am back. So I put on some clothing so I won't freeze to death. And yeah, if I'm too loud, please tell me. And I'm gonna lower my volume because I know my mic loves to blow up. So let's jump right into it. Last time we figured out on Genshin that I couldn't do the next level 40 stories because I need to finish the main story. So here we are, gonna finish the main story. So I'm gonna skip today the fog and the mist type thing of the newest island, because that was supposed to be I don't know, it probably should have voice acting, but it didn't. So yeah, so today I'm gonna fight the fight, continue the main story, and hopefully we can win. I think I'm still under leveled, but I can do it. If I could do the previous ones, I could do this time as well. Just need to be careful what I'm doing and do it fast. So I'm also gonna do the daily mission first, as usual, because the daily mission, free XP. So, how have you all been doing? Weird, it's loading a lot longer than usual. PC is screaming at me. everything should be fine. I don't have anything extra open, so as you remember last time I was fighting those wolves and trying to unlock this foggy area, so yeah. And also I did all of these. So look, this guy won against him. That was very nice. But now it's time to do just some easy missions here and there. Oh yeah. We're gonna continue the story. That fog thing a little later. I guess maybe even later. I missed the Genshin. I didn't play Genshin at all, or COD at all these few past days, because I'm just like, should I play COD or should I play Heroes and Generals? Because I need that more for my videos. For my streams I can just don't. But also I need to level up on every other area. Afraid to jump because then I can fall down. He's my enemy. You're first in my area, and we still need to see some people using nature element. I'll try to do this.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Pew pew. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Think you can bully me?
Yes. Get down on our knees. Okay, now reinforcements. First kill the lackeys, because they are annoyingly OP.
By royal let's light it up. Shake it and stir. Yeah. Off we go. Let's light it up.
Boom, boom, boom. Hadouken and
let's light it up.
boom, 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 boom. And I learned something new about this game. Something very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, it's an event for these people. Okay, one down, more to go. So, is anybody still even there? Look, it's a fish. Thanks for the fish. And take all these flowers. Probably gonna need them. Really? You're gonna make me go up there? Darn. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's one of these stores. Darn. This usually take a while. Oh, I need to cook something for her, probably. Okay. Let's do this. Cancel navigation. Okay. Cook jade something. Jade parcel. Let's see. Can I even cook it? Bum 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 bum. This one. Oh, this is so expensive though. Wanting this type of dish, mate. You know how expensive this dish is to make? Very expensive. You greedy bitch. Totally not worth it. Something happened to my Dione. Who knows at this point? Story. Voiceovers.
Why should I? How did it happen? How come all my fans are drunk middle? Every time Klee wants to play with me, like I have you. Don't make me angry.
Don't make me angry.
Potential. If it doesn't ruin a drink, it is a treasure.
Yeah, and
Yeah, pew pew.
pew pew. Okay, so now that I did that. Okay. Once that's done, next one is up there. Let's go here and heal my allies up a little. Okay, where do I need to go? On my left. Right here. Go the right way? Yes. It's a this away. Ba-da-dum. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Jump down if you're brave enough.
Think you can bully me? Oz, reveal by.
Keep back!
I'm not afraid to use my ultimate. Especially not for this cunt. Perfect, give me some loot. Cause I need a lot of arrows. Nah, he didn't drop anything. Darn it. Okay, so there should be one more. Or did I do everything yet already? Navigate. Oh yeah. This is not Mondstadt, but fine. Whatever. Don't mind me, I'm just walking past here.
Shaken and stirred.
I'm busy. Fight with each other here. Later, losers. Don't worry, there's a fire there and they
I'm flying.
the warmth of a fire. I'm gonna have to fend off enemies. Boom. Yes, give me some arrows. I want some arrows. I need arrows real badly.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
We did it. Voila. That's all the missions. Back to Mondstadt to get my reward. And then, in Azuma time, defeating the main antagonist. I think that's the next mission. At least I'm prepping for it.
Tra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
That's new. That's new. That never happened. I need probably food, so that's why I came here to order some food. Purchase all of them. No new recipes, sadly.
Yes, I'll post an expedition.
Let's go to the... here. See what they're selling there. Here and there and everywhere, because I'm gonna need food. Probably should gotten those eggs, but oh well. Because I need revival foods. Dun, 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 dun. Don't wanna look at that.
Try something new.
Yes, I love to get some foods. It sells the same thing. I guess eggs will do. Maybe some of these will also do. Let me use your stove. Yeah, those are revival foods. Oh, I can make one of these? That's really great. I'm a god. That's gonna increase my damage. Need to make some of this revival ones. That could only make one. Stamina up, that's what I'm gonna need as well. I'm gonna need two, let's say. Okay, and now I just need health regen foods. I remember last time when I was prepping myself to make some food like this. Just all of them. Okay. Okay. I only have one legendary dish and I made it. Epic. I think I really need to restock myself with revival foods. I have loads of those, so I don't need those. I can cook 5 of this. Just so I can automate it. Darn it. Missing one. All of them. I'm gonna need as much food as possible. Okay, so now that that's all done, I think we're ready. Look at all these foods and revival foods and damage boost and these snacks. Alright. Let's go. Main quest. Navigate. Wait, what? They're not searching for me anymore? Oh no, oh yeah. She came here because we have dirt on her.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Yeah.
If it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good.
Ah, you cannot arrest me, cunts. Very slow, then recommend that. Screw this. I really do need to level them up more. That's a lot of work and I'm too lazy to do so.
Ma'am, orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
No one?
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Give you a shield.
Flash! Strike! Storm the front!
Yeah, you cannot do nothing to me.
Quiver! No turning back! Flash! Gaining the upper hand! Strike! Storm the front!
Only Bozeman. Bozeman are so weak. So doesn't.
Quiver!
By royal decree.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Glory to the Shogun!
Scratch that.
Let's light it up!
Ha, ja. Scratch that.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get back! Keep back!
Shaken and stirred. Look at you, Boozle.
Flash! No turning back! Keep back!
Think you can bully me?
Show me what you got.
Off we go!
Show me what you got. You cannot match my
Think you can bully me?
quick.
I'm going in! Keep back!
Scratch that. Can't handle your drink.
Yeah, get him.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go on, ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand.
Yep.
Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
His intentions wasn't to betray the Raiden Shogun. He's just over confinement in her power.
Yeah! He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact,
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about
Oof, that's a
virtue
big
just
word.
to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Hyman thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
There is no point trying to agree with him. Let's see what Hojo
I've
thinks.
doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
Is that
Diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
you're a bozeman? What are you gonna do? Your attacks are weak.
Go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again. All right then, let's do this.
Alright. Oh. I see no other chests, no secret doorways, so I think I can just leave, yes. Haha, you cannot arrest me either. Oh, we're going to the main building. Damn. I guess the fight will resume. Oh, she already fought all of them down, damn. She means business. Can I even talk to them? You need help? No? Guess that's a no. We can't stop her. She's not even that powerful, goddammit. I just used her. Her attacks are so weak. It says big numbers, but just the whole combination of her attacks is way too low.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
She was knocked down. Okay.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're secretly disturbing delusions. You're trying to size contracts of Inazuma.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
For all who have lost their visions, for all who have been harmed by delusions.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Ventus and for the people of Niue, you...
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying
Hardy?
something you can't
Foolhardy?
take
That's
back,
not. I don't think
remember
that's
that
the
you're
word.
Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped?
No.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today.
First sentence.
So you've learned
For
to
a very long
make the
time.
law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Okay, I didn't think I'm gonna find her. I don't even know her
Lesson
attacks.
on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
She's ice. Then.
Think you can bully me?
Whoa, 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 already half of my HP.
Let's light it up!
Think you can bully me?
Into the frozen void.
Shaken and stir.
So I need to be here? Where is warmth? I'm confused. I'm dying of the cold. Is it next to this?
Zarisa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
I kill you.
Okay.
Think you can bully me?
When teamwork is dreamwork!
Into the frozen void. Into the frozen void.
Shaken and stirred. Look at you.
laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors! Let's light it up!
Snatched it.
The pale flame smolders!
This gives me a strength boost. Now she's fire. Crimson Witch of something. Full HP? Wait. That's the case, give me a second. I have a fire resistant potion. That's great. I wanna use this on her later. Okay, that and then some healing.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering.
Oh, I'm too hot now.
In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Shaken and stirred.
So I guess there's gonna be a Fire Nation if she has this type of ability.
Think you can bully me? Diana special.
Not even ashes will
Shaken and stirred. Shaken and stirred.
Got the water.
Not every wound will heal. I'm going in! Not even ashes will remain.
God damn it, it's so annoying with all this fire on the floor. Chicken is actually really good to make.
Not every
Why does it need to be in the fire?
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it? Not every wound will heal.
Think you can bully me? Shaking and stirred. Can't handle your drink. Odds revealed.
Ba-dum.
Think you can bully me?
Not even ashes will remain.
And give one this to Diana.
Scratch it.
Not every wound will heal.
Ah, goddammit. Use.
Think you can bully me?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Embrace the reckoning. Who dares? A witch!
God damn it, so many.
Ha! I'm here. Scratch it.
Reckoning. Not every wound will heal. Adventure time.
Shaken and stirred. Look at you, Boozound. Ha! I'm here.
Off we go. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Okay, another chicken from a poor Razor here.
Think you can bully?
Oh, he's full. Darn.
Think you can bully me?
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Yeah! Embrace your searing reckoning! Let's light it up! By royal decree! Let's light it up! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Yeah, oof. Are you kidding me now?
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma.
And I'm back.
Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Dead.
You are the enemy of eternity.
Eternity?
But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Okay.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Why am I so angry? I'm not touching anything.
Suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Nope.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senor is gone.
Damn.
She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds?
No seats?
Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Let's get out
Oliver Q. Hello.
Hello, Oliver.
unsettled.
A lot of shit is happening here.
Also,
The anger overtook my character.
The Muso no Hitotaki? It was unbelievable.
I'm not touching, keys. I'm not touching.
It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
We can. I just last time I figured out the strategies. Put a shield on yourself and then attack her as much as you want, and then when you don't have a shield, run away until you get another shield.
Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Eudaimia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
I'm angry. It's so noisy outside. Am I gonna commit a crime?
Noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
The guards are all downed. Oh my god. What?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Double vision? I'm gonna cry. God, that's so emotional, man. What?
So we meet again.
Yes. I just came from a big fight and you want me to fight again?
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Futui have deceived the reigning Shogun. The Vision's Hunt decree should never have existed.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But the Vision Hunt decree is damaging. It comes at the great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams.
No, that's dumb.
Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
What are you doing? You're doing the same.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of blah 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 eternity. It is created by your consistence, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideals. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
I just came from a fight. Okay, I'm fully...
Excessive
Give me a second. Let me see something. Okay, they're all starving, so we're all still
leads
good.
to inevitable destruction.
Strike dead.
Think you can bully? Yeah!
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
No?
Let's light it up.
I learned your tactics. I have to fight you.
Dead.
Diana special! Huh.
Evasion
You.
is futile.
Yeah, yeah. You.
Okay, put the chicken in her because she's most needed. Okay.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Evasion is futile.
Yeah. Let's light it up.
Where'd that come from?
You are an enemy that requires
I'm here.
special attention.
Think you can bully me?
Let's light it up.
Scratched you.
Yeah. Off we go.
Think you can bully
I
me?
will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Adventure time.
Scratched you.
Everybody stand back.
You are an enemy that requires special
I taste blood.
God damn it.
Scratched you.
Let's light it up. Ow. Why do they never miss?
Huh, I'm here.
Dead.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, time to use this. A boost of this. Again, this. And some food. Okay.
scratched you. Think you can bully me?
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
I click dodge, but... Okay, give me a second. Fisting here. Okay.
Scratched you. Shaking hands.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Evasion is futile.
Think you can bully me?
Strike dead.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Is it gonna be the same thing again?
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
I think I'm doing fine.
Nico, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Am I gonna become God?
Now then, close your eyes.
Raiden, this is so intense though. God damn it.
We can abolish the vision.
Hello, welcome to a very epic boss fight. They rewrite her area. What is she doing? Did he change her attacks? Okay.
Second, sever.
Oh god damn it, this is gonna be difficult. Wait, am I getting infinity health regen? What the hell?
Look at you!
How do I dodge this? No! Give me... Oh, she's full HP. Okay.
I'm a rock!
She already destroyed that.
How I play on A's or Sever. Shaking hands!
Teamwork is strict.
Okay. I'm still alive for some reason. I'm healing back.
Your verdict is decided. All will be severed.
Shaken and stirred.
Going down.
Scratch that. Oh, can't keep my eyes open.
Going in!
Let's go, let's go. Shaken and scratch that.
I'm just jamming now. Ah, stop touching me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shaken and stirred.
1000 damage.
Oh, it's not one.
She always dies, but she gets revived for some reason.
Think you can bully me?
Let's light it up!
I hate that electricity doesn't do no damage because that's most of my goddamn damage. It's electricity.
Think you can bully me?
Going down, woman.
Sleep shadow. All will be severed.
Scratch that.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Let's light it up! Huh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yep, it is. Let's do a little bit of this.
Your verdict is decided.
I kill you.
No. Use on razor.
Think you can bully me? Weird rat cup can't keep my eyes open.
Okay, that was then an item that I had. Let's use that. Okay, let's put this on, and whatever this is, for safety reasons, some damage boosts. Dang it, I'm gonna die.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Off we go! Everybody stand back!
Your verdict is decided.
God dang it.
Lightning does not bend to the will of
Yep. I click dodge.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Adventure time! Let's light it up!
I'm gonna fucking die now. Because I don't have my main... How do I dodge this? Do like I need to knock her down or something? That kills me. How do I dodge that? It's literally impossible to dodge.
Let's light it up!
God dang it, I'm done. I'm dead. I can still manage to win this, but different means. So, okay, I just needed her back. She's the only person that blocks damage.
Adventure time!
Cannot dodge.
Adventure time!
Okay. Damn it, leave me.
Why do they never miss?
How do I dodge that? Can someone explain to me? If I'm inside, I get one shot. If I try to put a shield, I still get one shot.
Let's go, let's go. Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me? Let's go, let's go. Think you can bully me? Diana special! It's not over yet!
Up before I die.
African steamroller, below.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Up. That's really all I can do. Okay, at least I have damage. No, don't die, my shield maker.
Think you can bully me?
You're gonna go down.
It's not over yet!
Okay. Did I do it?
You've lost, eh?
Oh god damn it, that was so goddamn close. Good thing of those insta revivals.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. There's something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward, we'll all delight. They can surpass the gods' expectations.
Is this a lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
Yes.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
No, it's not.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
If I didn't make all that food, I would be done many, many times again.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her.
Her?
The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But
Okay.
I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Damn.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation.
Pretty much.
I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
Then she's
I
right.
have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Wow.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Yeah.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
At least we're done with the fighting,
As
goddammit.
promised,
Two
the
boss
Raiden
fights.
Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree.
Like literal boss
Finally,
fights.
her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
The end. Then that was a long story to beat.
So what did you guys do with the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway?
We fought.
The Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
It was all thanks to Yamiko.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yamiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
When you say it that way, I think that's not gonna happen. I really think that's not gonna happen.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting?
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It was a super of the moment thing.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't
It's
get
not
their
over
hands on
yet.
another notion.
It's not over
Wait a
yet.
second. Did you say gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
The goodness is long gone then.
Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he's superior to Signora.
Probably.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon does not know what to say.
But why was the goddess in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celeste. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
No wonder we haven't seen the Balder since.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Yep.
So, anyway...
The person just looking at us like, what are they talking about?
It's to thank you.
Really?
Really?
You
Cannot
intend
go
to
that high.
travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Oh, nice.
What would you like to know about?
About the showing puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Surely you don't mean...
The object of divine creation is now the one who's taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype
Oh,
puppet
God.
is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
Wow,
It is, isn't
Paimon,
it?
you need to say
Who can say whether it's
every single time
coincidence or
something.
destiny?
Okay, about the former Renin
I'm
Shogun.
surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few
Electro?
citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morak told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Several hundred years ago.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
About my brother.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry.
Pretty much,
I'm
yeah.
looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsu-ban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of
About
thank
the
you.
next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru?
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into lots of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending.
Give me a second. Before I continue any other sentences, give me a second. Genshin. Sumeru. It's Earth. But wasn't I already at Earth? No. It's gonna be green. We're actually gonna get finally the nature. There's a comic about Genshin. Nani? Interesting.
But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too.
I have no
I
more
wish you all
questions.
the best.
Thank you.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course, I will keep it in a safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Wow.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Pink doesn't go well
Okay,
with
I'll
the
stop.
color scheme.
Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my brother, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Okay. Interesting. So next stop is gonna...
Inazuma has become a lot more stable lately.
Oh, now it became...
Why haven't we received any new commissions? If this goes on, your sword's gonna get rusty.
I can continue forward something else here. But first let me go heal myself. Cause all my characters died. Almost.
Well, we've got nothing else to do. Let's head over to the Adventurers Guild.
Now that I think about it, if I go back here and I zoom in, okay, nothing happened here. Also, now I can do this mission as well, but for now, I'll keep it under wraps. And see what else. Okay, now I can do even these things. I didn't want to click it, but fine. And I can also do this. Okay, so the next thing should be the inventory of mine. Because I got a pink purple thingy here. Where is it? It's not here. And I guess it was just an item here. Yeah. It's not usable. Sadly. I thought it's gonna be like an thingy. That's my Mora, I guess. Can use this? I don't know what I just used. And also I got this from killing her. So when I defeat main bosses, I get a trinket of theirs. Okay. Well, I used that. Nothing happened. So I guess it's time to continue whatever this is. This after party. Oh. Probably the new event.
You couldn't have come at a better time. The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
Lay it on me. It's starting to feel like eternity around here.
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue.
Mm-hmm.
She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
Okay.
Hey, wipe that disappointed look off your face.
I didn't read what I clicked.
You were in that situation. Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
Isn't our god boy? Remembering really isn't your strongest suit, Paimon. I know who she is.
Ah, Paimon knows.
Oh? Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tenryou Commission after submitting her request. You should be able to find her there.
There's only one musician.
I hear that the commission has been very busy recently.
It's a
so
she?
they probably won't
It's
be
not a
able
he?
to help her.
If it's who Paimon thinks it is, she's probably introducing the Tenryou Commission to some sweet riffs right now.
Don't tell me it's her. I'm not sure that would end well.
But doesn't everyone love rock and roll?
I have her in my team.
We should probably get over there before she gets arrested for public
She's a
disorder.
good character for like support and stuff. Gives more shields. Right? So we need to go back down up here. What's up? Yeah, it's her. I knew it.
Is that really Xinyan?
Yes.
So it is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
You couldn't even remember her name just now.
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here? I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
Performance? Disappointing us.
It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence Tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat, but it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it before. There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsetias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The Iridescence Tour is a big deal over in Fontaine. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so?
I think this is just an event thing.
Me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence Tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organizers, they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Why should you get the short end of the stick? Not fair.
Yeah.
It ain't always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow, you sure cheered up quick.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see what else I could find out. However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
How dare they? Paimon bets they're just goofing off.
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler. Beto told me you've been at Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right?
Don't sweat it. I'm on the case.
Now we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
Gratitude. Sorry. Just that accent. Very hard to miss it.
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to wait.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Is Kuju Sara here?
Madame Kujo-Sara? Oh, you must be the Traveler.
Yes.
Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
Yes.
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
Please, don't
Expensive.
be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the Tenryou Commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh, what is this something big?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujo-Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
Seems like we don't have much choice.
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
Let's go actually talk to her. Yeah, and get more information.
These samurai look so serious. Like they're about to go to battle.
Hey.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
You just walk right in the middle, like no one gives a damn.
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Sorry for interrupting your work.
No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryo Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally, someone who can call the shots.
It's great to have friends in hierarchy.
See, it's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenryo Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time? Oh, yeah! We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
How about we make a deal?
Yeah! Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves. All right, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
Okay.
But surely the Tenryu Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate. Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryo Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right.
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Should like a plan. We're pretty handy in combat.
Yeah! We do you a favor, and you do us a favor. Got it?
Damn, that's mean.
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment.
I wasn't listening, I was
Were
thinking
anyone
something totally
else,
different.
I have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Dragon. I'm happy to assign this task to you.
Ooh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma.
You know it, you know what I mean?
I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madame Kujo-Sara, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a
It's
precaution,
fine.
please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Okay.
Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
No, you don't want that. No. Oh, jeez.
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Seeing as I'm inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
Integrity.
Oh, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry about.
Fantastic! Thank Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? Alright, let's take care of this domain!
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
It doesn't feel right when she does that. Just not good for the character that she actually is. I think they're just lazy to do more animations. What about wishes? How close am I doing some wishing? I'm pretty far off to do some wishing. Map. What do we have over here? Now that I actually finished almost all the stories except for the other two and then the meeting with other people.
Those samurai.
Ma'am, you're finally here. We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but some of them escaped to the southeast. Many of our troops were injured, so I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue. Forgive me.
Southeast? Oh no. There'll be civilians along the way. This is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away. The situation here, I leave in your hands.
Protect the village.
I'm sure you don't need reminding, but be careful.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about a thing. We got this.
One more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain. Keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else...
Watanabe, trust in my judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And off she goes.
Wow, she ain't playing, huh?
Nope.
Well, she is leading an army after all. Okay, let's get over to the entrance.
Oh, we're here. Okay.
Look, monsters! Let's take them out!
Only level 60, god damn it. I was so busy fighting hard bosses, I totally forgot how normal enemies are. Not digging up for stuff.
Let's light it up.
Oz, reveal thyself!
I really need to upgrade my guys to really high level. So when I'm done with all the stories, I'm probably gonna go full on maxing my characters. Probably to level 80. And then all the weaponry and see what I can do for my artifacts, because it looks like I'm not really good at making good artifacts combinations. That's a thing. I doubt it. Yeah, that's still there. It's annoying me. And this will always be here until I unlock the next story. And I'll leave that for that. So that's the door. Wait, what is this? That's the ninja thing. Samurai thing.
Just a piece of paper.
It's gonna come alive, isn't it?
It looks like a paper figure. Is it a talisman?
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the legends.
Shikigami?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Tibet. They give me inspiration for my lyrics. They say
Interesting.
in Inazuma, there are magical power that follows
I'm
their
back.
masters wherever they go.
Gonna
Some of them can
lean.
banish evil, repel monsters, or even protect your home.
Okay.
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Liyue.
Sounds like I need to trade Paimon in for paper. Sirs, that sounds strange enough not to warrant a 50 of a wheel-borne system. Let's go with the Paimon thing.
Paimon is a professional Tibetan travel guide and your best friend! Let's see your fighting origami do that!
Wait, look! The Shikigami, it's...
Moving.
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Yep.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to escape. I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt.
Are you a Shikigami? Those monsters, you didn't let them out, right?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So what's your story?
My name is Shiki Taisho. And I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting.
Okay.
This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have.
Yeah.
However, a few days ago, under the influence of an unknown power, all the monsters in the domain were suddenly awakened.
What's there
The door
called?
was opened.
Something with an O. With the brother thing. My brother problem
Seems
thing.
like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. All I remember is waking
Something
up
with
to a
O.
living nightmare.
Ants.
I tried my best to stop them. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations. And
See a
form part of this Onmyo
thingy there.
chamber, like
Onmyodo Creations? I don't follow.
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation right now.
But what about yourself?
Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami. But all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't remember who my master is, or why I was created in the first place.
I'm a failure. I'm a
You're
failure.
one of the good ones?
You're a failure. Sorry. I watched too many videos of a YouTuber. You mean you don't even... I didn't listen.
Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory loss sometimes start to remember things when they return to a familiar place. Why don't you try going back into the domain?
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions, but one thing I'm certain of is that my powers originate from this domain. We might even be one and the same.
You think?
For some reason, I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
But you can't. Move a little bit here. I hit my PC with my wheels.
Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters. You were probably stationed here to guard the entrance. As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once they remember, they become invincible again!
Yeah,
I was just thinking along those
invincible.
lines. Do you think you all can help me out?
The most urgent
Sure,
task
but if it's like an event like last time with the food stuff,
you might be able to control the domain again and stop any more monsters from escaping.
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second?
This Shiki Tasho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory. Do you trust it?
I'm not sure.
If it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not...
We don't rule out the option. We can't rule out the option.
Exactly. We shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful. Besides,
Imagine that.
we still don't know who built this domain, or why there are so many monsters inside. We need to get more of an understanding.
It's a training ground or whatever.
Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
Paimon has a thing for cute pieces of paper.
Paimon. Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
I understand. Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyo chamber, it's normal for you to have your doubts.
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity?
You can do that.
Ooh, sounds like something interesting is about to happen.
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks.
What?
This language
What
can be
bullshit are you
transmitted to
spitting out
others in
now?
the form of music itself.
I see.
Ooh, special language? Paimon wants to hear it.
It's an honest language that touches the
Please
true
don't be
depths of the
something
heart. I'll
dumb.
be using this language to perform a test to see if our friend Shiki Taisho here is truly trustworthy.
With a song about it.
Music? That's not something I have much experience with. But I'm willing to accept any trials you deem necessary. All I want to do is take care of the crisis at hand.
All right. Well then listen up and look lively.
Oh no. It's gonna be in Japanese. So that's quiet. There's no singing, so it was just music.
Hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
The performance was spectacular, yeah.
We played one song. Is that enough for the test?
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your mind. Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language.
Soul?
Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
What? That sounds amazing.
Doesn't that depend on the
A
song?
kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? All of them come in different colors. So, Shiki Taisho, tell me.
If you have a red heart, that means you have determination. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before. So it's impossible for me to grasp the hidden intricacies. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, has been uplifted by your melody. I'm not sure how to put it, but it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path with a mist all around me.
Mist?
It felt like I was wounded.
I want this.
And my head
Needs
was
to be mine.
aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me, and I worried I was about to be swallowed by some hidden danger.
Okay.
I didn't know where my destination was, but it felt like someone was waiting there for me.
Okay. That's very detailed. Harry. You need a poop? Okay, that's a random sentence. You just missed an epic fight. 2 epic boss fights with lot of animation and anger and stuff. It was epic. You missed it all. We'll have to rewatch it.
Grilled fish.
Or you just scroll behind.
I think I saw something similar to
Around
that.
like an hour and a half.
I was
Or even
grilling
earlier.
fish with people, whose faces I couldn't make out.
HarryJDGold. Redo it LMAO.
I can't.
There was a fire.
Just have to
at the end of the
scroll
list.
backwards.
People were sitting around.
I'm just doing the
freshly
event
caught
because
fish on
I finished the main
bamboo
story of
skewers.
Inazuma.
I transformed
I'm
into
done
an actual person.
with the hard part.
I was, and yet
And I skipped that.
I had the feeling
Now I'm just
I'd be
chilling.
leaving and
My back
continuing
hurts
on
because
my way
it's so
again
intense.
once the
So I'm
sun
just
rose.
leaning back on my chair. My very old computer chair. That's not very old, that I got it for free. Works. And today I wasn't even supposed to stream, but my driver's
Manny fight.
lesson got denied today.
HarryJDGold. Right,
I'm
so
here.
I'm gonna have you in the background. I really need the toilet.
Is it because when I'm in the chat I say be right back, need to do the number 2? Is it because of that you're doing this to me?
HarryJDGold.
So my
I will
melody
come
didn't
rub your
conjure up
back.
any thoughts of fighting
Sure.
you?
Sure. That's not gonna happen.
Oh. Should it have?
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune
HarryJDGold.
before as well.
No LOL.
Your answer really reminded me of theirs.
HarryJDGold. I really need one.
As
Go
far
to
as
the
songs go,
toilet first,
it's
mate.
pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through. You must be very similar to those friends of mine.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Beidou?
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer, I'm willing to trust you.
Really? I was just trying to describe how I felt. I didn't think you'd be able to trust me so quickly.
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language of music. It tells me who I can trust. Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Tai showed to me, out of all the things he could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run into you.
Thank you very much, young lady.
Well, I got food. Let's
Don't
continue.
need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chords or anything.
I still have my reservations. Trust your judgment.
No kidding? I'm lucky
What's
to
up,
have
kitty
friends
cat?
with such great taste in music.
You know, there's the... Let's see, what do I have here? Okay. That's gonna be delicious later.
I will never forget
got
the
food.
kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you. If only...
Oh, enough of that. We're not
Yeah.
helping you because we need something from you. The most important thing now is to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let's see what this here domain has to offer. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo Sara gets back.
Let's go!
Adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can't handle.
Exactly. And if I go probably inside here, I can play as her. What my 5th character. Oh god. Okay, it's level 66. So I'm Gucci. Still under leveled a little bit. What's up? And it looks like it's a collectible thing. Come here. Get over here. Wow, wow, wow. How you doing, kitty cat? Yes. What's up? Brr. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. If you came here, you wanna cuddle, you know? Give me a second. Fix the camera. Gru. I cannot lean back. Ah, now I can. A little bit. Not as much, because I cannot go closer than this. I can do this. The angry kitty, yes, angry. Angry. Ooh. Huh. Combat, support, carry. So she's more of a support. She's more attack. I think she's... I guess I can do that. And then the support should be her. I have the fire chick. She's a support. And probably her. Carry. Combat. And I guess, right? Okay. Commence training, or whatever this is all about. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Strange. The Mystic Omnio Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power regenerating. I feel much better now.
Wait, look over there. Is there someone here already?
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter a domain like this one?
They look familiar.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it
It's
seems
child.
I heard your
Voice.
footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
It's you!
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense.
Well.
It's been a long time, traveler. You're getting bolder.
Yes, of course I do. Of course I am.
Child, what are you doing here? The domain. Wait, are you responsible for all this?
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
It's child with an E.
Hello, miss.
With an
Tartaglia will do
E.
just fine. I'm...
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about? Wait, Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Child's actions in Liyue... Oh boy.
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be upfront.
How about this?
Actually, I want to start by...
This is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt. Child is just a nickname we gave him.
Huh?
Oh God.
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do. So we get a little annoyed with him sometimes.
Good cover-up story, but
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself.
I'm an evil
I too am an
mastermind
adventurer,
with my
and I've
black
caused
cat in my
fair
lap,
share of trouble for
petting
Paimon
it.
and the traveler here, for which I'm unfathomably sorry.
Impressive. I'm impressive.
Oh, so you're a Mondstadter. Pleasure to meet
Mondstadter.
you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan, and the name of the game is rock and roll.
The pleasure's all mine. So,
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created using Onmyodo.
a domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. What forces are at play here? As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery.
Almost by
Adventures don't
accident.
rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys? I can offer my aid in return. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy.
There goes my kitty cat. And my camera froze. No, that's just me. That's just sexy. I need no cringe, completely cringe.
What do you think?
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, traveler. You know how strong I am.
Alright, you can join us.
Now we're talking.
Another addition to the Shiki Taisho memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
You know why he's in Uzumaki? He's from
I'm assuming Shiki
Inazuma.
Taisho is the little paper fellow here, right? A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face. I bet my brother would love one.
Is he complimenting me?
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
All right. Why don't I bring our new companion up to speed?
Yeah, that's a bad choice, but fine, whatever.
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived, correct?
I believe so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother. That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. I like it. You remind me of my little sister. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taisho is the
He has a
guardian
little
of this
sister?
domain. I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since
It's like,
set
oh,
foot here.
brother.
It might even be able to absorb more power the further in we go.
It's not really a
Shiki
positive
Taisho, can you
sentence, but
imagine
fine.
yet?
That was
Or
nice.
Do you feel
HarryJDGold.
different in any way?
I don't have to know that.
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a
Dun.
vague sense that I should...
I've taken care of the
Yeah.
monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated them.
Okay.
That was
Oh yeah, I need to
exhilarating
click
combat.
that.
But I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to
HarryJDGold,
progress
but
further.
we are friends.
Shiki Taisho, as
But
our
we
resident
are
overseer,
friends, yes.
Allow me to give it a try.
It's too much information. It's too much information. That was badly. Allow me to give it a try. Haha.
What
Uh-huh.
tarnation? The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here? It looks real eerie. Someone else go in front. Child, how about you?
Yes. I smell
the
danger.
scent of monsters, the aroma of battle. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys should learn to see the fun side of combat.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
But we
You guys protect us!
protect us. What is it? Shiki
I hear
Tisuku.
something. An echo.
Echo,
This place.
echo, cookie, echo.
Yes, this used to be
My echo must be
dominion.
broken.
I should be
I
able
really
to do
want a
more
cookie.
than just open doors and activate mechanisms here. Fight. I should know how to fight. Everyone. I've just remembered some combat techniques. Please,
Combat techniques.
allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyodo.
What is that? Are you gonna give me a buff? You may use Shiki blah 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 blah. You may use. What are you doing there? Sure. Don't hiss at me. This is mine, not yours. Mine. Leave my food alone. their challenges and stuff. It's like a dungeon crawler. So is this the first dungeon? Press U to view something. So yeah, it's like a dungeon game. Oh, look at all these carrots. Press T to use. No carrying any chic food. Okay. This is a challenge. What was that? The buttons T and there's another button. Owie. Oh yeah, I have a bad team.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Shake! Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Can I go characters? I think I did use the yeah, I have all the things. And then I collect, I guess. And I can choose a buff. Character buff. Characters printing stamina cost decreased by 50. Exposure. When an active character triggers an electro charge nearby opponents, they will trigger the shockwave and put. This is a good one. Yeah, goddammit. All Shikifuda you are carrying can be used one more time. Confirm. I want that buff. What was the button? Chest? Like a map. But it wasn't. Well, I cannot go to my inventory, it seems, so... And I'm healing.
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudomo Way. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyodo. Over 1,000 types of Shikifuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high magic.
Serious, after completing the challenge you can draw charms. After completing the challenge you can draw more powerful charms.
Onmyodo can expel evil.
Oh no, not these
When used
cons.
wisely, it can be of great help to
man.
martial artists. The secrets therein are all hidden within these Shikifuda.
Oh, this is gonna be painful. I'm gonna die here, by the way.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
By the way, if you're wondering why I'm so sad about this, it's because they put bleeding on all of the characters, and they put them to very low.
Incoming! Hey!
Let's light it up!
Change of plan. Speed of light. Ha!
Let's light it up! Yeah, let's light it up! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Keep back!
Bum 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 bum.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
You can dodge the main guy's attacks and everything, but if you miss, you're screwed. Stop doing the same attack, you pussy! Yes, puss.
Let's light it up!
Drop!
Let's light it up! Yeah, everybody stand back!
Something like Hell Generation. Explosive barrels deal 2000 increased damage. Wow. All party members gain 10% pyro damage. Okay? When an active charge triggers a super conduct actions on a nearby opponents will have the physical range increased by an additional 20%. When an active character triggers a superconduct reaction on a nearby opponent will give their physical resist directly by additional 10. Fine, let's go with that. A healing thingy. Heals everyone. Oh my god, I almost killed myself. So what did I miss here? Nothing. Okay. After completing the challenge, you can draw a more powerful charm, yes. Okay, these are easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Starfall! Ha!
It pushes everyone back.
teamwork! Let's light it up!
Boom.
But why did people want to do battle in this domain?
Practice.
Here, I noticed many
Dungeons, rare items,
kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
boom, overcharge. Character attacks. Charged attacks cost direct. Okay. All party members deal 8 bonus normal attack damage. Explosive barrels. I'm gonna go with this one. Ow! Question mark? I can leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. Just continue. Challenge, okay. Are you kidding me, Ham?
Keep back!
I lost my slipper. Cannot think without my slipper. Okay, found my way of thinking. This is a bossy boy.
Crumble apart!
I fought this before.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ah, let me go.
Yeah, let's light it up. Yeah. Everybody stand back.
Let's
light it up.
Stop! Let me get in my healing area.
Keep back.
This is buff around me.
Let's light it up.
Uses water attacks.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Get back. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Adventure time. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strict. Why do they never met?
Oh god. All party members gain 30 pyro damage bonus when active characters' HP is greatly than 70%. Electric steel damage is increased by 10%. And when a character's element skill hits an opponent, it will generate an additional 1 element particle. This effect can be triggered once every 4 seconds. When a character's HP is greater than 70%. Okay, that would do wonders. And that was a trap. You can't. Oh, fudge, I'm screwed. Especially now they don't have a killer. It doesn't really matter, I wanna die actually.
Incoming. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Speed of light. Right idea.
And I'm dead.
Crumble apart. Starfall.
GG. But I don't really care. It's boring either way. It's just a dungeon crawler. It's nothing that serious. And I had the wrong team either way, so... Epic gamer noises. Yeah. There's a collectible to finish dungeon after dungeon. Well, how am I doing in Inazuma? Level 2. Reward. Some craftables, yeah. Then I get the wings. Now unlock these missions, whatever they are. Okay, so... I'm not gonna do that. Mission for that, whatever that is. It's in here. What is the mission doing down here? What's the timing? Oh, actually, I ran out of time. Either way, so... Time goes by fast. I thought I would have like a half an hour more. Something, so... I'm gonna continue that next time. We finally finish the main story. Probably I'm gonna continue this next time, because next time I'm probably gonna... my legs. I'm probably just gonna... Okay. I'm probably just gonna go to the next series with the, you know, with the keys. If I go here, story, I'm gonna do her story, and then hers, whatever hers is, and then I'm gonna be literally done with all the quests, and then just hangout sessions. Next one is Bennett that I'm using, and then probably it's gonna be other people. So that Diona already finished. I thought I can get a character like that. You can't. It's just a hangout session. It's really cool. More character interaction and stuff. So hopefully you enjoy. I'm gonna leave it here. So end screen. If you want, you can check out my videos. One of them was a mess of a COD game that got really copyrightable strike multiple times. It was sad gamer noises. And then I also did a Deltarune today, and it also was a disaster because it stopped recording and I couldn't replay it again. So yeah, because I didn't save it properly. So I just drawn and told the story. So hopefully you enjoy, good like, dislike, and see you in the next stream.